Let your life flow naturally. If you feel the urge to take responsibility for something and you truly sense it's right, then you should do so. Accept what happens as appropriate. None of us truly know what's best in any given moment or what will surely result from it later. Sometimes there are doubts about whether you've made the right choice. However, if it's a fact, let it be. We don't have complete control over life. Sometimes we make mistakes. Striving for a high level of control actually burdens you greatly. For most things, you have no influence. Essentially, you're not the doer. Rather, actions unfold through you. Our agency isn't as significant. Our agency is always somehow determined by our personal, cultural, biological, environmental, religious, familial, and doctrinal conditioning, etc. Your decision is the result of your past decisions or decisions made by other people. If you tell yourself, "I did wrong," or "I could have done it differently," who is saying that? Ego, your identity, not your true self. Everything is the will of the whole. Throughout life, we learn and draw conclusions, so it's impossible to always act or choose rightly. Sometimes you might hear someone say, "Who I am is entirely my own doing." But that's not true, because your image is composed of all the generations of your ancestors and the years of your life. Our merit is a small fraction, so personal responsibility is illusory. Let's try to do and choose as best as possible based on experiences, awareness of the cost of carrying out an action, and the most probable consequence. If it works out, great. Then leave it. If it doesn't, leave it because it already exists. You can always draw conclusions. Just don't dwell on it or ruminate, as it strengthens the ego. There exists only spiritual responsibility, an example mindfulness, cultivating virtues and values, and being here and now.